Okay, Nana, so explain to me, why do you believe in God?
Because of creation, really.
What do you mean creation?
Well, all of this reality, all of this beauty that you see, the world, the universe, I see intelligent design. So I can't believe that it all just made itself. For me, when I look at the universe and how it functions, and the more I look into science, the more I realize that there was definitely an intelligent designer.
Yeah, but what about the start? What about like this whole Big Bang thing?
Yeah, so the Big Bang's great because all the top scientists believe that the universe had a beginning, right?
Yeah.
So that means everything we consider like time, space, matter, which is everything physical, nature, so all things that we consider natural all came from the same starting point.
Yeah.
So that means at one point, none of those things existed. So if absolute nothing exists, then how can, for instance, nature create itself if it didn't exist? Mankind were very intelligent, but when we're trying to understand what God is, it can be a bit over our heads. I don't believe that God is some man in the sky with a big beard and he looks down over everything. I think God is God. God is a being which is above our understanding. In order for all of this to come into existence, the being which created all of this would have to be powerful, would have to be next level super intelligent. It would have to be a personal being because obviously it made the choice to make all of this. So I don't believe that we were made by mistake. I believe that we were created for a reason and as a purpose for why we're here. I can't believe all that's chance. There's just too many things which make my mind go, no, someone created this and they created it for a reason. So when I came to that conclusion, the only faith that I have found, which talks about this being who is infinite and omnipotent and personal, intelligent, is Christianity. Like when I look at the Bible and you read what it says about God and God's love and God's power, and even like in Genesis it talks about like in the beginning, he basically, that first couple of lines will explain the Big Bang to you, you know, in a more poetic form.
It's the way you look at things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the evidence is there and it actually makes a lot of sense, you know, like what you were saying, something timeless had to create time, something outside of time, creating time, something outside of matter, creating matter. But it had to have something that was behind it all.
Yeah, like, it's really simple. If there is absolute nothingness, so we're talking about like no atoms, no air, like no nothing, absolute nothingness, then absolutely nothing can come from that. So logically it makes sense that there must be one element in this existence which has always just been there and didn't have a beginning. Otherwise, you're always going to have that question of, well, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Who started that? Who started that? That's going to go on forever. So I personally believe that whatever God is, he's that one element which exists in that reality, which has always just been there. And I think that's what he means when he says, I am the great I am. I just am.